Mongina Mama Aida, where we were raised. The ultimate title for you is that we are no Mongina, meaning our mother, all of us, and mother of the community. I will be very brief. The leaders who have come with us here, the members of the Council of Elders who are here, the way to viongozi wale ambao mmezungumza mbele yangu. This is of course a very unusual time where we are supposed just to mourn, be quiet, and talk only what is necessary, because the last 2 weeks or so have been points of reflection because of the life of Raila our former Prime Minister. Like many people here, I would take time to say many things about my interaction with Baba and how we've come all the way. But let me start first of all, Mama, by thanking you sincerely for finding time and agreeing that we see you briefly. And you are going to see many of us, because if there's anything that Raila did in his life, to be very honest with you, is that Raila succeeded to put Nyanza together. And both Nyanza and Kisi Nyanza, this division was not there. I told you when we spoke this morning that every time you sat with Raila, it was an opportunity for you to learn history that you didn't know, or to learn something and understand something you didn't know. He knew everything about people. He would tell me about, I was shocked when we were in a function one time in Nyamira, and he was telling me a long story about that place and some wazes around there. I didn't know how he got to know them, but he knew a lot of people, and which means he was very close to people. And because of that, you have seen an outpouring of love from all of us in Nyanza. I am aware that there are at least 2 other groups of people from Kisi who are coming to see you. Grassroots leaders, women leaders, others who want to spend time with you. You have seen another 2 groups, and you're seeing us today. It will continue like this because of the relationship and the environment that Mzee cultivated within this area. And Mzee Raila had a way of dealing with all of us. Even when there were tough times, he always had a way of getting us together to ensure that we focused on one thing. I'll only make 2.1. Mama, there is no way anybody can sensibly and comprehensively speak about the life of Prime Minister Raila Odinga. The only responsibility I think we all have, those of us who are alive now, is to leave his legacy, to try and follow in his footsteps. I don't think there will be any other person like Raila Odinga, so we shouldn't even talk about there will be someone, there will be no one who will fit in the shoes of Raila Odinga. We can only try to win the team and learn from the lessons that he has left us. I would like to request Mama that on behalf of all these wonderful people who are here and many others who are not here, especially the younger groups of academics from Kisi and researchers and others, that when you put up the Raila Odinga Memorial Library and the Raila Odinga Institute and the big foundation, these people have a lot to contribute to put in. As I told you, our soapstone covers are working on something. Our big tool makers in Kisi are working on some things. Please, we would like to, and I know a good number of these people would like to contribute in a way that we can immortalize the contributions of the Honorable Raila Odinga in the community. And secondly, I associate myself with the remarks that have been made by the others. I think the greatest burden you carry, Mama, is that you will continue to remain all our mother, all of us. Sasa tutakutafuta tu, tukiendelea. Tunaongea na wewe, tunakuja kwa maombi, na blessings na vitu zote hapa. Kwa sababu mzee alituonyesha hivyo. That he was right, tulikuwa sisi tunafuata na alikuwa anatufundisha. And those of you who are young leaders, my wonderful people here, Esairo and Kibagendi and engineer Obadia. Shimio Obiri, the best thing we can do to Raila is one, do everything we can to erase tribal boundaries in this country. The story of tribes is primitive, and if there's anybody who fought that and lived against that all his life was Raila Odinga. If you really love Raila, your war against the tribal lines must be bold, strong, and pronounced, so that we build Kenya. Raila was leading Project Kenya. That is what we should all be focusing on, and work very hard to ensure that we pull people together, we close ranks. And as has been demonstrated here, when you live that way, everyone loves you. Look at what has happened in this country, and Raila has continued to unite us even in absence. Finally, let's keep peace and keep unity, because that's what Raila wanted for Kenya. The rest we will get time to talk about it.